Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome back to Wuchang Fallen Feathers. We've encountered the first actual difficult boss, and of course, the difficulty comes from the fact that the boss doesn't stagger no matter what I do. So that's neat. I've been practicing a little bit, and one thing that I found that works a little bit is if I use the aerial bulwark to like do this to get a clash and gain 4 Skyborn Might to then cast a spell. Because I can't really get close to her, my attacks do not stagger her. So at most I can do 1 R1 after dodging, but usually that just gets me hit anyway. And doing any kind of long hit combos just does not work. Because like I said, this boss has infinite poise. And I really need to like do the Skyborn Might thing as soon as possible. Otherwise it's I get hit at the start. But at least it does kind of fund itself. To a degree, if I don't miss. So the only thing that's easy to time on is this attack, specifically. So I'll just, yeah, it works to a point. Let's see if we make it to this point.
Let's see how much you blow.
Because now we're in phase 2. And I do not know the phase 2 moves very well. But she does do like range attack shit. How did that hit me? I was above it. There I died. At least we made it to phase 2. That's further than last time, I think. At least I didn't remember that phase 2 at all. But yeah, I don't know if this tactic can work in phase 2. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I have like this one which also does burn, but this can at least trigger alacrity, so I have some protection while casting. Although I'm not sure how I would recognize whether or not alacrity is triggered or not.
Such disgrace.
And sometimes I just die anyway, because if she gets close to me and does her kick spin move, I honestly do not know how to dodge that, because if I dodge it and I even get my feather for dodging it, I still get hit. Because the dodge just does not cover the amount of distance necessary to dodge it. So that's great. Yeah. It's a fast boss that does not stagger. Well, supposedly this triggers alacrity if I get hit while casting, but I did get hit while casting there, and I just got damaged and my spell did not come out, so that's a lie. And this is what happens if I ever try to do anything except the tactic that actually worked. Any hit I try to get on her is just me exposing myself to getting damaged. It's all it is. My hits do not stagger her. I can hit her with a strong attack, I can hit her with a light attack, it doesn't matter. And anything that's more than a single poke is guaranteed to get me hit, and even that single poke is already risky. So that's nice. I can't use the dual blades either because their animations are so fucking long, I might as well just stab myself. Like, at what point in the casting does this alacrity shit actually work, huh? Because I haven't seen it. Every time I get attacked while casting, after I've pressed the cast button, I just take damage and my spell disappears. So I really do not know how this alacrity thing is supposed to work. Is it when I, like, do I need to press cast, like, in as a replacement to dodging? That would be a really shit system. Yeah, sometimes I just cannot be fast enough. The healing animation is slow as balls, so if she decides that she wants to hit me, she can start her charge animation, her lunge animation, whatever, after I press my button, so I'm locked in, and she can just kill me and hit me, or hit me and kill me, whatever order. I really don't like this boss so far. Like, it is the epitome of everything I think is just not good design. Humanoid enemy that just never staggers. Plus has heal punishes that really the player can't do shit about if the AI decides to kill me, or if the AI decides it wants to hit me when I'm backing away to heal. It can just do that. And oh, don't back away, you might say, but then I'm just in range for her normal attacks and get hit anyway. Backing away should be the correct thing to do, and it is, unless the AI decides to do the lunge attack, in which case I'm fucked. And I would love to have a good fight with her, but if I can't ever actually get close to doing an attack without risking instant death, sometimes I'm lucky and I get a clash, but the timing for that is so inconsistent that I really don't want to rely on that. And sometimes she just does her shotgun move when I'm close. And those throwing knives, every single one has its own hitbox, so I get killed real quick if I'm close to her. Notice how in every fucking situation being close to her is a bad idea. So I try to stay away, but how do I damage her when I have to stay away? Only opportunity is spells. I mean, sure, I have a spear, but apparently my spear has, for some reason, the same range as her sword. Maybe it's because I'm holding the spear in the fucking middle instead of at the end. Who knows? Sometimes she only does the 2 hits into a sword move, sometimes she does way more and does the kick afterwards as well. It's really, I guess it's if I'm close. So really that tells me I shouldn't be even trying to punish that. And again, I got the reward for dodging, I got the feather, and I still got hit by the same attack. Make it make sense.
Rend Earth!
And I couldn't even see that. Yep, there's phase 2. Oh, the little throwing knife got me in the knee and killed me. Of course. I don't like this fight. I don't like the fact that she just does not stagger. If I had to dodge and then could go into 1 attack or 2 attacks and it staggers her for a little bit and then I kind of back away, that would at least be fair. Hello Nancy, you think of it. No. Fuck you. Fuck off. I have like 1 rule, and that's no advertising. And telling me to add me on Discord is fucking advertising. Go fuck yourself. And I especially have like zero tolerance for this shit when I'm already in a kind of bad mood.
Rend earth!
That should be the highest physical defense I can muster right now. Let's see if it helps. I mean, maybe a little bit. I would have definitely been dead without the armor.
Rend earth!
At the very least, I can bait that mood out pretty consistently.
Let's see how much you blood!
Fucking heal faster. Just don't stand still after for that long until you pull out the fucking flask and drink it. Heal faster. Is there something I can do to heal faster? Come on, go down. Like that. No stagger whatsoever. She wasn't mid-attack. She was in a pretty neutral stance, but no stagger whatsoever.
Let's see how much you blood.
Cool, cool, cool. So, at what point? I've imagined this so much, it's more like a memory. Huh? Hi, Ref. What are you... What am I supposed to do with that? Yeah, hi. Who starts a conversation like that? Yeah, play the Family Guy clip. I just sat down. Who starts a conversation like that? Hey, thank you for the prime. You know what I would like more than a prime sub? To beat this fucking boss. How she fucking missed. That messes up my resource management. Because it costs 1 point to go into the stance quickly. I gain 4 points by doing the flash move when she attacks. It costs me 3 points to do the fire attack. So if I don't get the clash move, I have to enter the stance slowly, and that can cost me a lot. Ow.
Let's see how much you blood.
Cool. Phase 2 is not better for me. Can I give you 2 points per turn you want? Nah, no. Fortunately not. Would be nice. Okay, imagine this. Twitch integration for a game, and you have like an AI analyze the sentiment of each message, and based on whether or not it's positive or negative towards the streamer, it gives either the boss a buff or the player. Chat, give me your energy, but you can also give the boss energy. Like, the thing with this boss is there is just no staggering at any point. It's basically like fucking Bell-Bearing Hunter, except faster. So that's why I have to rely on this this move. If it was consistent. Getting close is death.
Let's see how much you blood.
And supposedly there's something called alacrity, which is supposed to let me dodge an attack while I'm casting a spell. But that doesn't fucking work. Or it's so... the time window is so fucking slow that it's useless. No, I'm gonna sort of around the only thing Ras commands is it, but it's yeah. I mean, there's soldiers around. I just killed most of them. To be fair, they respawn whenever I die, but clearly the commander doesn't need the fucking help. How the If I can get all of those fireballs to actually hit her, the damage isn't too bad. Problem is just getting all those fucking fireballs to hit her.
See how much you blood.
Fucking hell. And the only thing I found in phase 1 that actually works just kind of stops working in phase 2, because then she has projectile attacks. And for some fucking reason, the move, like the discipline skill, the parry, doesn't fucking work on that. So that's great. So how do you defeat an enemy when you can't get close and the only way you have of making range attacks stops working in phase 2? You'd think a spear would have better range than a fucking sword. Especially a sword isn't even that long. It looks like a normal, like, not even long sword, just a sword, a one-handed sword. But no, her attacks have more range than my attacks. Of course they do. And I still find it incredibly hard to actually pay attention to my health bar because it's in the bottom left corner of the screen. Like the area that I never look at, and that's also just unnatural for me to look at just due to the height of my monitor. Like if I can't really see it well out of the corner of my eye. The bottom left is a dog shit place to put any kind of important UI.
How much you blood? Grand Earth!
I hate this boss, man. They do it against the guy trying to rob you behind ulti. I don't know about that, but it's a very specific example.
Rend earth! Rend earth! Rend earth!
Yeah, anything I try that's not exactly L2 into spellcasting is completely worthless. It is just a way of getting hit more. Like Commander of Wuchang, and I've never not used Rend Earth. Yeah, I don't know why she screams that so often, but every time, it's basically every time she does the kick onto the ground. That's her Rend Earth, I guess. And dodging backwards from it when she does it just gets you hit. Like everything else in this fight. If you're not half the arena away, everything you do will just get you hit. And then she fucking misses.
Let's see how much you blood.
Also, of course, she does never get interrupted by anything. I'm wearing heavier armor than this bitch, but I get interrupted by every single attack she does. of healing. Fuck.
That's how it is.
Like, she's not even really wearing armor, those are fucking robes. And she just does not get interrupted by anything. I think this could be a very fun fight if this boss didn't have infinite poise. Just like how Bell-bearing Hunter and Night Rain would be a completely fine thing, a fine enemy, if they didn't remove any and all stagger animations from him. Except for his stance break. I think she has a stance break as well, I just can't deal enough stance damage to her to actually get to see it. Another thing is, there is something called a clash mechanic in this game. What that is if my attack meets her attack, it gets like half deflected, kind of like what I'm doing with this skill, but it's on some attacks. It is on my dodge attack, the one that comes out after I either dodge or do the aerial bulwark. Except that mechanic is so inconsistent with the timing that it's honestly just not worth using. It is only active during like 2 frames of the entire attack, so it's really very random, because it is at that point it's dependent on the distance between the enemy and me whether or not it actually fucking works. Right, and I can never get the timing on that attack right for the parry. There is a weapon that has a block feature, but the block feature only blocks a part of the damage, not all of it. So really I'm just standing there getting pummeled because I can't transition from a block into an attack that would actually do shit. Because nothing fucking staggers this boss. On top of that, the heal animation is so fucking slow. I'd have to set that up, and nah, not today. Like, I'm prepared to ram my head against the wall to defeat this boss. I will just be complaining while I do so. The game does allow me to freely respec as much as I want. Maybe I should try something else, because clearly this does not work that well. Please, just heal. Oh, that's great. That's good. The active frames on some attacks are also just way too long. I dodge out of the way. It looks like the attack is already over because there's no more motion, but the hitbox is still active. Getting to phase 2 is not the problem. It's phase 2. How the fuck do I deal with phase 2? Just dodging isn't really enough. I need to dodge while still keeping up with my Skyborn Might stacks.
much you blood. So that's how it is.
Can I please just recover my health? Can I have a moment to fucking breathe? Like, she just goes from attack to attack to attack to attack. How is anyone meant to get a single attack in here? I don't see it. How is this supposed to work? How are you supposed to get any kind of attack in? Especially in phase 2. Like, it's already a problem in phase 1. It's already really fucking problematic to get any attack in melee in phase 1. At least I can do some ranged shit. But what the fuck am I supposed to do in phase 2? Where she just does not stop. The spell I tried to use twice in a row there is also supposed to have alacrity, but as you can see, alacrity is a joke. I was mid-cast both times and still got hit.
Let's see how much you blood. I underestimated you.
Please. That did not deal enough damage. No! I didn't know how low I was. Again, why is the health bar in the bottom left corner? It is the worst position for any UI element that you want the player to actually pay attention to. I hate those throwing daggers. These... It's just no build up. It looks the same as her retreating. Visual clarity is also a huge factor when designing a boss. Retreating and an attack for a animation for a boss shouldn't look the same.
Let's see how much you blood.
Yeah. Again, the slow ass healing animation. I can't leave the sky bulwark stance once I'm entered, so I have to do the stupid backflip. I can dodge out of it, but that has its own problems. But I can't just press heal to exit it or anything else. And she was so close to a stance break there. Come on, I never fucking expect that attack. I don't know when she does it. It seems to be an alternative move for some third hit on a combo. But when does she do that instead of her spin kick? Who the fuck knows? And sometimes she stops the 3-hit combo after 2 hits to retreat. So that looks the exact same. I lost all my stagger progress because my attack just wouldn't hit. Couldn't go into stance. That was just shit. Man. This boss is A, hard, and B, has some very bullshit mechanics. Like the fact that she doesn't fucking stagger and never stops. Like, you can make a difficult boss that still has some openings where a player can attack, instead of a 5-minute flurry of attacks with like 3 openings total. Again, I find it very difficult to pay attention to my health bar in this fucking game. Because it's in the bottom left fucking corner. And that is the furthest away from my center of attention. It's especially difficult to pay attention to it when it's not even obvious every time I get hit. Sometimes it looks like I'm dodging through an attack, but then my health bar disagrees and just gets hit, loses HP anyway. There. I'm pretty sure there was at least one hit there where instead of dodging or getting missed or getting the bulwark, I just got hit instead. But I didn't notice because the health bar is in the worst position imaginable. is it like this? It's not even that I'm running out of healing items or something. It's just that I don't even notice that I'm close to death. Or most of the time it's also just I don't have time to heal.
Such disgrace. Let's see how much you've learned.
And there goes all my stagger progress. Oh, I could totally dodge that. Yeah, totally. It was just, I was still in my wake up animation roll, you know, when I get off the floor and press dodge. And then I should be in a fucking dodge until that fucking animation ends, but that's just not the case. Like, I can't even really get good practice on phase 2 because I just die so fucking fast because I never have room to fucking heal. Ever. It would also be nice if, you know, since she doesn't get fucking interrupted and can execute her attacks while getting hit by mine, would it be too much to ask for the same? That at least my attacks can go through instead of getting interrupted?
Rend Earth! Let's see how much you've learned.
Even my weapon art gets interrupted by simple fucking kicks.
Again, can my attack not get interrupted? My special attack that is charged by the Skyborn Might mechanic, maybe that should not be so easy to fucking interrupt for her. Just maybe. Just a fucking thought. But no, she doesn't get staggered by it and can attack through it perfectly. Nope. It would be fine. It would be better if I could at least trade. Like, I spent 2 of my 4 Skyborn Knight points to execute my fucking weapon art with the fire buff. And if I do that, it would be fucking nice if it didn't get interrupted by every single normal attack the boss does. But I guess that's just impossible, huh? I guess it's just impossible for 2 humanoids to fight on even ground. Because that's like, I think that's my main reason that makes me so mad. She's essentially a copy of me. She is another humanoid with martial arts and shit. Not a monster or any fucking such thing. But she has more poise than any of the fucking monsters I've encountered so far. The giant tree staggered more than this bitch. Where the fuck are you attacking? At least make sure to actually hit me when I'm trying to parry you.
Such disgrace. Let's see how much you blood.
I love it when I get hit before I actually can get back up from the floor. I just fucking love it. It's such a good mechanic. More games should do that. More games should just hit you while you're incapable of actually doing anything about it. Like, you were hit by an attack and are knocked to the floor? Just fucking stomp on my neck, why don't you, game? Come on, do something. Get fucked, bitch.
Let's see how much you've learned. Rend Earth! That's how it's
There's just no fucking room to heal. That last 20 seconds, there was just no room to heal at all, ever. Wuchang is your favorite? Well, so far she's my least favorite character. In fact, I think her death is going to bring me great pleasure. Let me execute my weapon art. Stop interrupting it with a normal fucking basic attack. And seriously. What's the point of Skyborn Might if a normal fucking attack from an enemy can just interrupt it at any point? Why should I ever use a fucking special move like that when it's literally worse than not doing it? I just passed through her and didn't hit her. Wonderful.
Let's see how much you've learned. Rend Earth!
Ooh, I love it when my attack just also just fucking misses. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't know why she says let's see how much you've learned, really. Because as far as I'm aware, there is zero relationship between my character and her. So I don't know why she says how much you've learned. Canonically, I am not respawning, as far as I'm aware. Which is why the same cutscene plays it again and again.
that was just awful. This ladder right here also makes the run back to the boss a lot more annoying. And jumping down isn't an option because fall damage is actually really punishing in this. Fucking die.
Let's see how much you blood.
So, I'm also spending a point of Skyborn Might to enter the aerial bulwark fast. And if I do that when I don't actually want it because I accidentally pressed the button, that means I just wasted the point and I don't really want to even correct that because I just wasted it, so I'd rather just wait, but usually that waiting just gets me hit, so... And sometimes I just get fucking comboed to death. Because why not? Because why 3 points for free fire attack. It would be nice. Thanks for the cheer, man. If only it worked like that. If only it worked like that. Any other consumables I could use that maybe... Okay, that could be an idea. I wonder if an enemy like this can be affected by a dot. Is a sword that can stagger her? What do you mean? Like a specific item? Like, what do you mean there's a sword that can stagger her if? Yeah, stab and slash resistance. I'm wearing the most defensive armor I have. Like, as far as I know, there's nothing that has more stab and slash resistance. Actually, the centipede gear has better resistance. Like, marginal, but it does. Although not in all cases. For some reason the gloves do not have better resistance. With the deflect skill? Yeah, except it's a centipede, and I find that helmets with the mandibles very disturbing. Sword skill. I don't have that. I would have to respec for that, and I don't want that yet. Okay, new problem. This armor has better defenses, but the fucking hair makes it harder to see.
Let's see how much you blood.
Like, I can't even see her attacks coming because of the hair
That's
now.
how it is.
I'm taking that fucking helmet off. I couldn't see her attacks. Like, the helmet looks cool and shit, except for the mandibles, that's disturbing. But fuck me, I want to be able to see. Hiding use here, so... Oh. What, are you a dragon? Is that why you're hiding? Okay, the throwing knives fucking suck. They're so slow, they don't even hit most of the time. She's just slightly strafing and dodging all the fucking throwing knives. Fuck that. Not worth it. That's how I would dodge it as well. No, because when enemies use these throwing knives, they have tracking on them. When I throw them, they only go to the position the enemy was at the moment I press the button. So if the enemy slightly moves, I miss. If I slightly move, they curve to hit me. Oh, no, I'm not talking about her throwing knives. I'm talking about the same kind of throwing knife I'm using. Because there's enemies that exclusively throw those, and they curve.
the range on her attacks, the range on that fucking Rend Earth attack. She takes such a big step forward while her other leg is already in the air.
Rend Earth! Rend Earth! Let's see how much you blood. Rend Earth!
I didn't even get the repulse because I was at your side.
No! Oh, that was so close. I ran out of healing. If I had a little bit more healing. Man, that was so close. That was the furthest I've ever gotten. Yeah, great. And of course, now that I had one good attempt, now I have to die on phase 1 15 times. Like I said, I had one good attempt. Now I have to die on phase 1 15 times, 20 times. Maybe I won't see phase 2 again for the rest of the day.
Perfect start.
Let's see how much you blood.
Fuck this bitch. I don't want to swap weapon yet, but one thing I can do, since I've decided to use the spear, I should probably make the spear good. This is up. No. No, that would replace my... That will replace the bulwark, so no. Same here. There. All in on spears, let's see. Let's see if that helps. Before, spear was just a secondary weapon for me, but I guess for this boss fight I can put my points into that. If that still doesn't work after some time, I guess I can try the sword deflect thing, but I don't really want to swap away from the spear right now. Ow. Well, that was suddenly a whole lot easier. Now that my spear can actually deal some damage. So...
Cloud Frost's edge. Descendant of the Eye lineage.
You know what I really don't like? Cutscene incompetence. I won that fucking fight, but in the cutscene I now fucking lost it. Bullshit. Shield of causality. Well, after putting some points into the spear and upgrading it to +4, first try. But even winning the fight didn't actually let me win, because the cutscene said otherwise. And now I get reprimanded by the towers for being so reckless.
Her Yuzai brought you back here. You've been unconscious for days, and he has kept a vigil by your side. Your expedition to the palace. Fruitless, it would seem. I am truly sorry for putting you in harm's way. Guilt racks me. Here, a token of my apology. Now, I won't pry into your dealings in Shu, but please, I urge you not to allow your condition to worsen. Years ago, I was tasked with crafting elixirs to strengthen the master of Snowfall Palace. That region is rich in red mercury ore, which they sought to use for the sake of longevity. Whether it can cure the feathering, well, that remains to be seen. I must tend to the patients here now. Should you uncover anything, please do share it with me.
Sure, I have no idea where that temple is, but whatever. Alright, what do we get? That we got last time. Reverend Temple Key. The key to the side case of Reverend Temple Square. Yeah, okay. Anything else? Wait, combo force. Consecutive attacks increase your damage. Oh, that's nice. And that's it. Huh. Well, yeah, I guess I didn't truly defeat her because the cutscene fucking prevented me.
And protect us from danger.
Who said that? Oh, you. Hello. Can I talk to you?
You've been unconscious for days. I told you to stay away from the palace. The old tower has been tending to you. That's why you're healing so fast. You've got the look of a warrior. Are you here to battle the forces of evil? When Zhang Xinzhong ravaged Shu, he left nothing but death. Blood flowed like rivers. He's dead now. But Liu Wenshu took his body to Zhenwu Temple. No telling what they're planning. If you're heading that way, mind doing some digging for me? I'll be waiting here at the temple to learn what you uncover.
Yeah, sure. Gotta be honest, I'm not retaining any of what the two people here are telling me, really.
If you're heading that way, I'll be waiting here at the
You've finally woken. Fortunate timing. I arrived just in time. It could have been far worse. While you were unconscious, you kept muttering Bai Yu's name. Are the memories starting to return?
Nope.
Take it slow, okay? Once the feathering is fully suppressed, your memory will come back. But tell me, how did you end up fighting that Imperial Guard?
Beats me, to be honest. I don't know why she attacked me. Still don't know what that thing in the stone in the middle of the courtyard was.
So, that which we sought was hidden beneath the palace after all. But that woman took it. We have to reclaim it. It could be the key to saving Bayou. I spoke with a Taoist.
Like, if the
He saw
result
her
is the
leading
same, why
Imperial
did I
Guards
even
to
have to
the
win the
side gate of
fight?
Reverend Temple. Behind that gate lies a cave with a passage that leads all the way to Cloudspire. It might be dangerous, but no doubt, that's where they're headed. You've just recovered. Don't strain yourself. Stay here while I go confront them in Cloudspire. One more thing.
Yeah, right.
Be cautious around that Taoist. For days, he's been muttering strange things about you. It's unsettling, to say the least.
Right. But seriously, if the end result of that fight was me losing anyway, why the hell did I have to struggle so much to actually win? If in the cutscene you take all of it away again.
One more thing. For days, he's been muttering.
The relic is secured, but Cloudspire has fallen to the rebels. The situation is dire. Though Duke Liu is holding the line, their assault persists, uncertainty looms. I've taken my forces through the Reverend Temple side gates. We will coordinate from within. Rest assured, should anything change, word will reach you at once. Hi. Right, you're the guy who doesn't talk. Did I get anything to give to... No, I didn't kill her, so I probably don't have... I won't be able to get her armor or anything. Guess I can... Reports. Yeah, go Shoe Sanctum, let's see. Oh man, that really fucking annoys me, the cutscene incompetence.
Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for you.
Incense burner? I don't remember finding this.
This is straight from the Tang Emperor's palace vault.
If you say
The
so.
Tang Emperor spent all his days chasing immortality. Look where that got him. In the dirt, like the rest of us. The palace was abandoned. I combed it for treasure, but found nothing. Yet you managed to get what I couldn't. But I've got plenty of my own treasures. Take a look.
Sure, show me. Imperial... Oh, is that the armor of the... Can buy more of the useless daggers. Ooh, but faint red feather is nice.
Come back soon.
Alright.
Hey, you made it.
Give me
Got
those
some
feathers.
stuff
Also,
for
you have Corruptive Flames. I guess that's kind of similar to the fire one I have.
Come back soon. Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for you. Come back soon.
Liar, you got the same stuff as always. Alright, that's all the red mercury I have right now. Let's see what I can do with this. 2 levels, that's nice. Oh yeah, I need brilliant red feathers by now. Right. Now the guys and the lady, they're gone. The other guy's gone as well. Is the Taoist still here? He's still here. Hello? Can I?
That region is rich in red mercury ore. I must tend to.
Okay, you still just repeat yourself. Anything upstairs? I don't think so. Alright, but the teleport menu did tell me that the guy with the bamboo head still has something here, so... Do these have anything new to say? Nope. Alright, let's go to that door. That thing, that's new. The guy's gone from here. Where are the enemies that are usually here? I suppose he killed them?
Well, I'm here. The problem is how to get in.
Oh, well, that's easy. How about that?
Oh! You've managed to open the door. You've got some skill.
I had the
Beyond
key.
this cave lies Cloudspire. I've been there before. The cold is biting. Here, take this. If you get too
Soup.
cold, a sip will warm you up. The road ahead is long, my friend. May we meet again soon.
Thanks, buddy.
The road ahead is long, my friend.
I don't remember who you are, if I'm perfectly honest.
You've got guts walking around out there? Who knows when those Cloudspire thieves will be back? Turn back while you still can. If you keep going, you'll end up in their clutches.
Oh, don't worry, I'll just win the fight and then lose in the cutscene again. Everything is going to happen as it's meant to. I have no influence.
Now get lost! Amitabha, Amitabha.
What are you, a monk?
Now get lost!
Alright, and you?
Sir, please, I've got no food left to give. Oh, not who I expected. Some marauding soldiers came through recently, stole my last scrap of food, and headed for Cloudspire. The Emperor's dead, and they think the madam will dance to their tunes. They'll get what's coming soon enough.
The madam, you say? So, in more than one universe, the title The Madam has referred to a giant spider. I wonder if that will be the case here. Okay, palace maid outfit. Oh yeah, I got that from the that one priestess in the music hall. All right, and I think I prefer the pirate outfit. I know I could just transmog it over the best armor I can wear, but nah. All right. Oh, the soldiers left alcohol behind. That doesn't make much sense. Where's this go? Oh, is this? Booze my head feels better now. Free booze. Yeah. Yeah, I managed to kill the boss. Good that your head feels better. So I spent... So when most of my attempts were with the spear at +0, because I hadn't really invested points into the spear. And then I invested some points into the spear and upgraded the spear, and then I got her first try. So... almost got her with an unupgraded spear. Upgrades busted. The upgrades made it so that I dealt decent damage. Like the +4 spear dealt about double the damage per attack than +0. And I got some passives from the, I guess you can call it a skill tree, that just make the spear better. Surprised that corpse didn't come alive and attack me. Although I guess this is not really the area for necromancy, this is more like soldiers and stuff. But man, it's dark in here. Oh, there's a ladder. Necromancy in this economy. Listen, you don't have to pay the undead. So, an undead army is very cheap. Also doesn't have morale issues, doesn't need food, doesn't really need supplies. From a logistics standpoint, an undead army is a pretty good idea. They deserve a salary. No, they're undead. You only have to pay a living wage to the living, you know? The dead don't really need it.
Won't be empty tonight. What's up, lads?
Hello.
Just you wait.
Honestly, this is a pretty nice spot for camping. They had good taste. Unfortunately, they are dead now. I really wish I could angle my camera down further. I want to see what's down there. I saw water. Whole bunch of water. Those are explosive. Well, so much for no one dead. Hey, a brilliant red feather. That's nice. I can upgrade my spear further. Beyblade undead. Yeah, the undead do tend to spin a lot. Wait, an elevator I can actually just call? Beyblade is a power stance. No. How does it actually work? Elevator? So that elevator is slow as hell, but it's coming. Damn. That might be the slowest elevator in all of gaming. You think I have time to take a nap on this elevator before it arrives? Any secrets? Anywhere I can jump off midway and have to wait for it again? Cloud Spire. This... Oh, you're not an enemy. I can talk to you. Hi.
You're going to cross the bridge?
Was planning to.
I don't know if you're searching for someone or passing through, but you should leave here now. I'm from Hill's Watch. Bandits attack, taking any woman they could find. They favor the
Damn,
young
that
and
sucks.
fair, but they won't hesitate to take married women either, if it means leaving with something. I only managed to escape because my husband fought them off. Hill's Watch is just across the bridge.
So...
If that's where you're going, please look
does it mean you're single now?
So hungry. So very hungry.
Hello.
Starving. Got any food to spare?
I mean... I have this steamed bunny bun. That's kind of cute. You can eat it. Also has a health regen effect.
Much better. What brings you here to Cloudspire? Throwing your lot in with the army for the free food, right? Smart move.
Not exactly.
Cloudspire sure is loaded. A widow
That's good to
runs
know.
things now. They say her other half kicked the bucket soon after she arrived, and so it was
Coincidence,
all
I'm
left
sure.
to her. Oh, the young folks flock here for a shot at a good post and decent pay. Get a good position here, and you're set for life. My boy's a hotshot general over there, you know. Why don't I put in a good word for you and get you a spot, eh?
Would you?
Headquarters are nearby. I'm gonna go see how my darling's doing. Why don't the headquarters...
Yep, you do that. You know, there was a ladder down there in that cave that I didn't go down, I think, so... maybe I should check that real quick, even if it means going down the really slow elevator again. It's gonna be a 9-hour elevator trip. I know. Oh, wait. It's another one of those doors. Delusion grips, conviction burns, greed and folly take their turns. Breathless wails pierce through the night, lifeless forms devoid of light. Follow the course of destiny or challenge the threats of fate? I don't know, man. Challenge the threats of fate. Let's see where that leads me. I don't know if these answers matter or do anything or change anything. Oh, I got their outfit. Well, I mean, that's the same outfit as the lady out here is wearing, right? Hey sister, we're twinning outfits.
Hill's Watch is just across the bridge. If that's where you're going, please look for my family.
She doesn't even acknowledge it, damn. Yeah. I like the pirate outfit. It's kinda simple, but it looks good. Anyway. The time to practice some Tai Chi while I'm on the elevator, you know?
Maybe I have time for 2. And now we're here, we're here. How upset are you? I'm pretty upset by it. And I think she was pretty sad to not even notice it. Yeah, I need to ride another elevator to get to where that ladder is. And probably, like most likely, the ladder doesn't even lead anywhere. It's just an item, most likely. Actually... Sick moves? I know, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Not like that. Master Tai Chi. Oh! I swear this is coincidence. I got a red mercury essence for it. That's neat. And I guess I did go down the ladder. I just forgot about it. Huh. Yeah, this is just where I came from. Okay, never mind, I did not miss anything here. Well, except for the Tai Chi incense. It was worth coming back for. I hope I don't fall off because of this water dance. That takes a lot of space, that emote. Like, let's try that again with some space. Yeah, there's a lot of even now I reach... How much do I go to the side? Damn. That's a lot of travel in that one emote. What other emotes do I have? Well met, sacrifice. I don't know what that is supposed to be. Yeah. Elevator ride. I will be able to speed this up. I don't know. mod to speed up a single elevator for a game that I don't think has the player numbers to really have a big modding team. Though to be fair, I don't really know the player numbers. Although, if there are a lot of players, I would expect most of those are probably from China, and I'm not sure what kind of modding culture exists for PC games in China. Actually, I have 5 bamboo shoots. Let's visit the panda. See if the panda has anything new. See if the panda is even still in that cave. Who knows? Maybe the panda moves around as well. It's not unthinkable. A moving panda is unthinkable. Really? Oh, he's still here. Got anything new for me? Mr. Panda? A feather pearl. I don't need that. I can get that from the shrine. And I don't want divine ward, to be honest. Although depending on the time it actually lasts, maybe it would be good, but nah. Is new. True, the feather pearl is new, but it is also very underwhelming and seems like bait, if I'm honest, because the feather pearl is a consumable. So the bamboo shoots are a finite resource. Why would I spend a finite resource on a consumable that I can get through invocation? Like, I can just get it here if I'm not at maximum madness. Let's see what we find here. A dead guy. And an exploding zombie? No, that's not. I don't. Oh. Where does this go? Okay, a lot of dead people and a zombie. A zombie with a weird bulge on his shoulder. Right. No new, not that kind of bulge. Get your mind out of the gutter. What are those lights? Really? Well, I suppose the lights did their job, they distracted me. What the hell just happened? Man, can I do my attack uninterrupted, please? Is it really so much to ask for to not be interrupted by normal ass enemies on every single hit? I suppose there's going to be a demon down there. Okay, where's the... Is it the glowing thing that falls down? It is. Demon? Yes. Have fun with the enemies. Is that a lotus? That's cool. Wait, did they kill my demon? No, demon is still alive. Ooh, good job, demon. Wait, why is that guy here? Thanks for the help, demon, but you can go now. I mean, the demon is just very convenient.
Monster, you have invaded me. For the last time, your life ends today.
Monster? Hello? Who are you? Who are you talking to? Are you down here?
No more.
I don't know if they have... I don't know if these guys were the ones talking, but... They're not talking anymore, are they? Is this the monster they were talking about? I don't know, kinda easy. Alright, let's climb the ladder, I guess. Damn, that's a long ladder. Yeah, we really did get like the best ending for the feathering. So, is there a guy over there? Should I go back? I feel like I probably missed something, but there's also so many ladders and I want to climb ladders. What a thrill! Alright, so we have more corruption juice here. And another ladder. Am I climbing the mountain inside the mountain, or what's going on here? Yoink. Another ladder. That ladder goes outside. Oh, I see where I am. That over there is the entrance. So... Battlefield Pass. That is very close to Battle Pass. I don't like it. Alright, I'm going back down. There was more down there, I'm pretty sure. Like, maybe the guy who said something about monsters and shit. Maybe I can talk to the guy. Battlefield like the game. I don't think they are related in this case. Let's see what's over here.
Who are you? Speak!
My name is Wuchang, I think.
A feathered one! With clearer thoughts than those mindless beasts!
Yeah, hi.
It seems you're not like the others. Here, take these.
You're
For
easy to
days
trust
I claimed
someone.
the monster. It led me here, where illusions grow more frequent. I must be close to its nest. This here is an old battleground, grave to many a warrior. That monster reanimated them in an attempt to thwart me. A foolish ploy. These tricks only delay the inevitable. A refugee camp lies just up ahead. I implore you not to linger. That monster is after me, and the area's rife with danger.
Sounds like a boss fight, unless you're talking about the guy
A
downstairs.
refugee camp lies
In
just
which case I've already killed it. What's this? Legend speaks of the White General who led vast hosts, vanquishing formidable foes on this very ground, shielding the descendants of Shu from harm. That guy looks like a white general with his white hair and the white dress and the white spear. May these valiant spirits find eternal peace, their legacy etched in the annals of time. Are you sure you weren't like reanimated from the dead or something? Anyway, is that it? Is that all? Is talking to him and that little bit of lore everything?
A refugee camp lies just...
Okay. Your madness will increase. Ah, that's fine. It's bound to increase anyway once I kill more humans again. Oh, I need 4 brilliant red feathers? I've only found 2 so far, damn. That's crazy. Well, let's see, does the teleport menu tell me anything about... Okay, Hill's Watch has a lot of NPCs. And this is Mount Zhang. Okay, I clearly kind of bypassed an area here. So let's go back. And actually deal with this, I guess. Or not, this is a dead end. Okay. That leaves exactly 1 path to go. Suicide zombie. What does this say? Snowfall Palace, once prosperous and serene, now seeks to grow. Therefore, we call upon the maidens of Hill's Watch. Those of 18 years and older and of fair appearance may present themselves. Those chosen by the lady shall be grant fertile lands and meat in abundance. Heed this call, and ye with daughters of age, and bring them forth at once. So, they want pretty 18-year-olds. Hello there. It is so dark in here. Do you think I'm qualified?
This land.
I mean, you can try. The madam will judge you, and she may not be kind with her words. If you're fine with that, I guess you can try to present yourself. I kind of want to use this spell. Neat. Doesn't do much damage though. Yeah, it does look kind of cool, I guess, but and this place is too bright. What does this say? All medical merchants bound for Snowfall Palace must register here before entering. Alright, well, I would, but the stairs are broken and clearly I can't lift my feet off the ground more than 2 inches. Right, that's at least 1 foot high. Clearly, it's too much. Too much to ask for. I mean, I can do acrobatics like this, but climbing something that's knee-high, that's too much to ask for. What was... I think I saw something purple down there.
More of your kind, I see. Another warrior.
What do you mean, my kind?
Talk of justice and chivalry passed through some days ago. Knocked out cold and stripped clean of every belonging before long. In the world we find ourselves in, these are no days for valor. Better to live as a craven than to perish a fool in some forgotten alleyway.
I guess so. But I don't think those are the only 2 choices. The Tomb of the Apothecary. It seems you can investigate. Alright, let's see. Worship, gaze, point down. Do I have an investigate emote or is it the gaze one? I suppose it should be this one. Or not. Oh, examine. Yeah, I was looking specifically for investigate, I guess. Shoe silk scarf. What is... belonging to the medicine merchant's daughter. I don't... Do I know who the medicine merchant is? Do I care? Where does this go? Oh, this goes back to the dead ends. Okay. Okay, found my first shortcut back. And I think I'm gonna reset here and end the stream for today. I only really wanted to defeat that boss, so mission accomplished, even though I probably made my life a whole lot harder by not upgrading the spear. I mean, who could have known it would make that such a difference? I certainly didn't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. I need to... I don't know. I'm still very upset about the cutscene incompetence and the boss fight itself. So, I'm gonna go calm down or something. See you around. Bye bye. Have a nice one.